Hello, welcome to our guide for getting into EVE Online. This first part will get you to getting your 1 million skill points and completing the tutorial and setting up your skills and completing Project Discovery. Here's the skills that you're going to train in this part. It takes about 15 hours to train them. So the first part, make sure before you sign up the game, get a referral link and get your 1 million skill points. So if you don't plan to subscribe, if you're playing free-to-play, this would literally save you 40 days of training and help you get into the bigger battleships right away. If you're members, it'll still help. It'll still save 20 days of training and help you get to the bigger ships right away. But the first thing, once you get into the game, you'll be able to choose from 4 different factions. The faction you're going to choose is Caldari. The reason we choose this faction is because it's by the main trading hub. It's pretty much you'd be able to find pretty much every single item there and be able to get the best prices when selling things. You could look at the other ships of the other factions to see what their ships look like, but for now, just choose Caldari and just create your character. After you've created your character and gotten into the game, just go through the tutorial missions. Once you dock up at the station, open up your character sheet and you can start training Caldari Frigate up to level 3. And then pretty much just go through and complete the rest of the tutorial until you get to the career agents. So it look like this. She tell you to start a conversation with them. But here you could figure out your skills at this point. Open up your character sheet. So we got a Caldari Frigate 2, Caldari Frigate 3 on the tree. We'd actually want to work on our social skills. So in the social tab, you'd want to buy the social skill book. All of the skills in the game, if you don't know them, you have to go buy the skill book and then open your inventory and then inject the skill book. Once you have done that, then you'll be able to start learning the skill. So drag Social 1 onto the training queue, and this unlocks the negotiation skill. So you want to buy the negotiation skill as well. Once you have those, you'd want to train Social up to 3, and then Negotiation up to 2, and then Caldari Frigate 2 and Caldari Frigate 3. If you go to the spaceship command, you could also buy the Caldari Destroyer ship. So the skill book for this should cost 100,000 in the station. And then once you have learned that skill book, you could train Caldari Destroyer to level 1. But at this point, if you're free to play, you may notice you may only be able to put 1 day of training on the skill queue. So if you wanted to be a member, like if you knew you were getting back into the game or something, or if you just wanted to really get into the game, you could subscribe to members for the month. On the left hand side would be a deal you could get. You have 4 days to decide if you want it. This would be the best deal to get for new accounts. So if you decided to be a member for at least 1 month, then it happens instantly. As soon as you purchase membership, you get membership right away, and then you are now a Omega account. So the main thing is that you get 2 times training speed. And for skills you want to train, don't rush into the member skills. Just focus on the free-to-play skills. So if we put Caldari Destroyer on the training queue, now we can. Oh, and we can see our training queue has halved because it's going to take 1 day and 5 hours to train that before. It was only 14 hours. So you might as well just put a Caldari Destroyer up to level 3 on the tree. Oh, it's right, and then something on the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see Project Discovery. This is something you could do every day. You could only do it so many times every day. It pretty much takes like 5 to 10 minutes. Just go through, complete Project Discovery until it tells you you can't complete Project Discovery anymore today.